loves, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Uchu of Ideal Style. In today's video I'll be showing you the perfect hair routine that you need. If you can actually do this hair routine, you won't be needing any other hair routine to get the perfect healthy hair. First of all, I'm going to quickly put my hair in sections just like this. So I'll just quickly use the first strand to show you how to trim your hair by yourself in detail. You take a part, comb it out. You also use a smaller comb to make sure it is straight. Scissors to trim out half an inch, which is already okay, and check out the difference. Okay, I did this a little too much. See, I cut out too much of my hair, even the healthy part. So you don't necessarily have to do so much, like cutting off so much of your hair. Just half an inch is okay, and I would say trimming your hair 3 times a year is perfect. So trimming your hair doesn't necessarily grow your hair, no, I won't say that, but it just maintains a healthy hair. Typical example of what split ends does to your hair. Whenever you're combing, it pulls out with your hair because that part of your hair is already damaged, and if you don't trim it out, it keeps splitting upwards and damaging more of your healthy hair. You know what they say, when you put a rotten mango in a basket full of good mangoes, that rotten mango is going to end up damaging the rest. Your hair grows on its own normally. I don't necessarily believe there's something that can grow your hair, but maintenance can help you see the growth in your hair. I would say in general, trimming your hair gets rid of all the dead hair strands, keeps your hair healthy, and helps with detangling as well. Just make sure to work in sessions if you're doing it yourself to get all of the strands. Also, blow drying your hair can make this process much easier, but if you don't like to use heat on your hair, you can trim while hair is wet. Next is to use the hair scrub, which you can conveniently make from the comfort of your home. Of making use of 3 spoons of sugar. It is more ideal to use the brown sugar if you have that, but if you don't, you can still use the white sugar. There isn't much difference, and sugar is one of the best hair scrubs you ever use on your hair. I'll go in with 1 tablespoon of honey. Honey helps to moisturize your hair. Then 1 tablespoon of olive oil, which is actually my favorite hair oil. Once I've added all of this, I'll then go ahead to mix it together thoroughly, and this is what it's going to be looking like at the end of the mix. So I'm just going to use my spray bottle that contains just water. So I'll just spray it generously around my hair and my scalp, to be specific. So this is just to make my scalp really damp, because it's not ideal in any way to use the hair scrub without damping your scalp, because you might just end up hurting yourself or hurting your scalp. If you're still watching this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. It does a lot of good to me, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So scrubbing your scalp is something you should do just like you give your skin a scrub and exfoliate your skin. Basically going to take away all of the dead cells and all of the dead skin and the dirt and build up from your scalp that is preventing your hair to breathe well and even encourage hair growth. Just make sure not to overdo it. At its most, once in 2 weeks. So you just need to do it slowly like this. The properties in this scrub, which is sugar is one of the best exfoliating scalp agents that you would find. Your hair will thank you for it. Honey is going to moisturize your scalp while you're doing it, because exfoliating your scalp can actually take out the natural oil from your hair, but the honey and olive oil would prevent this and keep it in check. This process can also get rid of dandruff if you have that on your hair. It can also wake up or stimulate the hair fossils which are not active. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to quickly hop into the shower. Right now, I'm trying to take out the sugar scrub I used on my hair. I don't want to take out these hair clips because I like to shampoo my hair in sessions, but I'll still do it thoroughly. So I'll be using this shampoo by Mega Growth. It is actually a stimulating shampoo, and the reason why I like to use a stimulating shampoo is because it has a lot of benefits even for natural hair girlies. Basically, it's like an anti-hair loss shampoo because it prevents hair loss or repairs that. It also strengthens the hair strands and prevents it from breakage, and also prevents it from environmental damages. So at this point, I realized I've been filming without my light on. Forgive that bad quality. Notice how I've been doing my shampoo since I started my wash. I apply my shampoo directly on my scalp or at the roots of my hair. Then I massage it into my scalp. I go ahead and rinse it out the first time. I'm then going to go ahead to reapply my shampoo for the second time. This is because my hair is really dirty. I had the last hairstyle in for quite a while. That's why I'm doing a double shampoo. But I don't apply my shampoo on the strands of my hair or at the tips of my hair, because a shampoo could actually strip out the natural oil of your hair. And as we all know, the tips of your hair is really fragile, so you won't want to do too much. So I won't advise that you apply this on the strands of your hair or on the tips, except you're using a moisturizing shampoo. I also will not be doing any detangling in this stage, so you won't see me with a comb, because this is genuinely not the right time to be detangling your hair. So once I'm done with this step, I'm going to use a t-shirt to dry my hair. Not too dry though, I just don't want it dripping, but damp enough to apply my deep conditioner, again by Mega Growth. So this time around, I'll be applying my products generously. I mean very generously all over my hair, and I'm going to be concentrating more on the tips and the ends of my hair, because that's the part of my hair that needs these products the most. And yes, I'll be avoiding my scalp in a way because I don't want to clog my scalp. So once I'm done applying, I'll go ahead to finger detangle like you can see here, and then go in with my comb. Well, this point is the best time to detangle your hair, because the conditioner makes your hair ready to be detangled, if you get what I'm trying to say. Then once I'm done with that, I'm just going to go ahead to twist out my hair, just like you can see in the video. So deep conditioning is one of the most important steps you should not ever be skipping in your hair care routine. I would say it's the best if you ask. It helps damaged hair to a very great extent, and it's even important for healthy hair. So don't say your hair is healthy, therefore you won't do a regular deep conditioning, because deep conditioning is required for every single hair type, because it has a whole lot of benefits that comes with it. It protects the hair strands from environmental damages or external damages like the sun. It strengthens the hair. It brings back lost nutrients, moisturizes the hair, and hydrates the hair. There's just so much about deep conditioning that you just don't want to be missing out in your hair care routine. Just make sure you're not doing it too often, so that your hair doesn't get too attached to it to a point that it cannot produce its own moisture. So I'm basically going to recommend once in 2 weeks. If your hair is too dry, you can do once a week. So once I'm done, I'm just going to use this plastic bag, put my hair in it. You would also require heat to stimulate it to work more effectively, so you can use a hair dryer. And if you don't want to use heat, you can just cover your hair up with a thick cloth so that it could heat up, and you leave it in for say 30 minutes, which is fine. You can't deny that there's a perfect difference in the texture of my hair after deep conditioning. I mean, check out the texture. So I'm just going to quickly wash out these products
and dry it off. I'm still trying to maintain the sessions I put my hair in because I'll be applying my leave-in conditioner, which I prefer over the washout conditioner. Then I'll apply the hair butter. I always prefer to use my shea butter. You need a hair butter in your hair care routine. Once I'm done, I'll put it back in a twist again. Right now, I'll be applying these two products at the same time because I'm really exhausted and it's late at night. I just want to sleep. But on a good day, when I have a lot of strength, I put spaces between applying these two products, but it doesn't harm anyway. Once I'm done, I'll put it back in my plastic bag again, and I'll be wearing a thick cap over it. I'll be going straight to bed. This is basically most of the things that you need in your hair care routine. It might not seem too serious or too extra, but if you can actually incorporate most of these things in your hair care routine, you're definitely going to see a beautiful difference and improvement in your hair. I feel if you love your hair so much, you'll be able to create time to care for it and love it and nurture it. So guys, we've literally come to the end of this video. If you found it helpful, do give me a very big thumbs up, share to your friends who you know might need this hair care routine, subscribe, leave me a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to reply, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. It's just all in my head.